and some of the EU training forces who were training the military, which is now fighting itself, are kind of stranded here, and we need to go to an airfield northeast where we can get out of here. That's the idea. The problem is that there's a huge area of land between us and the airfield that we know nothing about, and also we are out of fuel. As you can see on the map, there is a couple of fuel stations around the map, many villages. The idea is that we use you, the recons of this provisional company, because you have these Fennecs, makes you the best equipped to just drive around between the villages and find out about this area. And then the idea is that you go into a village, talk to the locals, identify who they belong to, what allegiances are, and hopefully gain intel on nearby villages so that you can avoid the ones that have hostile factions in them, such as the Islamists in the northeast in the desert. Wait, that's the northwest, my bad. The other factions that are marked are the pink and the orange factions in the east. They are anti-government forces that are also besieging the capital. Some of them might be hostile to us, maybe not all of them. We know too little about the individual factions here that we can tell for sure. Hopefully we get more intel in the villages and the towns ahead. In the northeast by the airfield we have pro-government forces that are somewhat friendly to us. Still, we should probably not get in their way anyway, because we currently have no real proper allies in this country anymore, because the government basically has fallen apart. So we need to rely on local and temporary alliances wherever that we can find them, and use that to our advantage. Also, the map markers, everything that's a question mark could literally be anything. So don't rely on the marked positions too much. They are they are on the outskirts of the map, just to indicate general directions from where the factions are coming from, but we are not sure how far they are into the map already. And also that can change by the minute too. So yeah, hopefully you'll find some friendly forces that have a lot of information for you. That's essentially the mission idea. Something very unconventional, I suppose. Oh yeah, one more thing about the AoE. Generally, you probably want to hold your fire unless absolutely sure that they are already shooting on you, or that they belong to a faction that will probably always shoot at you. For example, the Islamists in the northwest, they will always shoot you. With the other factions, we are not sure. And yeah, that also leads me to another thing. Diplomacy is somewhat important. And some of the villages, some of the factions might offer you information but not give it to you right away. Maybe they want something in return. Please think about their offers. Maybe you want to take them. Maybe you want to take the trades. Maybe you don't. It's all up to you. Any questions? Or did I forget anything? I don't think so. Oh yeah, enemy assets. We don't expect any tanks. The anti-government forces and the pro-government defenses in the northeast, they might have some more heavy equipment like BTRs, maybe even tanks. But definitely not the Islamists in the desert. They will probably rely on tacticals and things. Okay, that should cover everything. Questions?
Question?
Yes,
concerning the assets, anything air?
Any what?
Air assets.
No air assets.
Good copy.
If there are any air assets, they are most likely friendly, and I will call out via company net if there's any friendly air assets in the area.
All right.
Question. How are reinserts been handled?
Maybe I should just make a teleport for the truck and put a teleport pole down here, just like in your mission. Otherwise, we might have to truck forth, and the thing is, the area is quite big, so yeah, we will go with teleports to the truck.
Cool.
How do you like?
Question, actually.
Yeah,
What's Lima's purpose?
Handle rearms and reinserts, yes.
Question.
Are they gonna be? I'm
Actually,
fine with.
we'll not go with the teleport. We'll just move ahead the respawn to certain locations that you deem safe.
That's better, so I have something to
Yeah,
do.
yeah, that's my thought. That's also the reason why we don't have any assets other than you, because I didn't want them to have no purpose.
Yes.
That leads me to the final point. How many people have we got? Because the thing is, the Fenix can only handle 4, which kind of makes it a cap at 8 for each squad. So how many people have we got?
Charlie might have
4 and 8.
5, but it's a 1-element team, so we might need an flatbed Humvee or something that these nations actually would use as well. Because we would have one overflow from the floor of the vehicle.
Or just an A2 and fill into HQ.
Nah.
Just how we're kind of meant to do it.
Nah.
Just now, okay.
Yeah, also if we get people joining in a couple minutes, they can also join Charlie then. I'll give you just 1 or 2 vehicles, so we'll find something. I'll talk to you right after briefing.
Got another question?
Yes, Elias?
Might have already been touched upon, but civilian presence?
Probably everywhere.
Brilliant.
I mean, this is an urban area, there's African townsfolk, and I mean, that's the whole reason for this faction mess, that there's civilians all over the place, and they might have different ethnicities and maybe different beliefs and all of that.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
Question. If states that we need to make a corridor for the exfil plan, am I allowed to dictate how big that corridor is? So say if I wanted to cut the map in essentially half and then just not touch anything in the northwest, I'm allowed to do so, right? I don't have to go to every single question mark to go and check.
You don't have to check every single question mark. The general idea behind investigating the question marks and gathering intel is so that we can find a somewhat safe corridor for us to pass. And by the way, we don't actually need to send the convoy over and to make it mission success. As soon as you have that corridor and maybe hopefully secured some local alliances, we can call it mission success. Oh, and also you need to gather the fuel. I mean, that's probably the most important here. Otherwise, everything of this has no purpose.
Copy that.
Question, what do we do with the fuel? Do we need to drive the trucks along with our vehicles as well? Or there's a collection point? Or
I suppose actually the fuel should be delivered here when I think about it. So that might be a problem. Maybe have a dedicated logistics guy who wants to drive all the fuel trucks.
Could we just go to petrol stations?
I'm sure that the gods can sort out some.
Yeah, we'll send you drivers over.
Yeah.
We'll send you drivers over.
Something like that.
Take them.
For
example, if you have like you designate a collection point or 2 across the map where you bring them, and from there on we will organize that they will make their way here. Okay. Any more questions?
Maybe the protocol about engagement in the VIX. When we get caught outside, do we drive off or do we have to negate?
That's HQ question.
Okay,
HQ
gotcha.
question. Okay. Company out.
User in your channel timed out.
Alligator. Okay, we have 3 ungrouped. Enery needs someone, and then other 2 see as well.
Wants to listen to me bitch for 2 hours.
That's a wonderful thing to do, unless you're a recruit, because you don't want to be in HQ as a recruit, trust me. It's more of a boring thing.
Anybody feel like being a medic in HQ?
If no one's gonna do it, I'll do it. Which is Cozy.
No, Cozy, we need a Charlie medic as well. So.
I can do it for Charlie or HQ, whatever you decide.
Charlie is kind of priority. Why is Bravo? Oh yeah, it's Abby. He's British.
Jabby.
Okay, yeah. Anyone
Gang shit. Still need one in Bravo 1.
About the second briefing. About the medicing.
Yeah, you want me?
Sure. You're now a private, so gang shit.
Pedro,
Hop on in.
Yeah, I invited him.
Cabby, do we need a medic?
Alrighty.
Picking up.
Where's BSL? Let's find BSL.
Yeah, I cannot
Oh, BSL's over here. Follow me, Bravo. Come with me, Bookie.
Yo, that's not
Yo,
an
Jabby.
What are you doing? Oh my god.
What do we have so far?
I was getting your vehicle for you. You take AT, and can you take
I'm sorry, this is Charlie.
Yeah, I was
Hello,
just getting
Pablo. Second
Oh my god. Fucking Arsenal's so far away. Alright, Bravo, follow me. Our Arsenal's on the other side. You gotta walk a few meters here. Shift V. It's now Shift V for default enhanced movement.
I know, but I changed it to
Then you didn't save it. You didn't save it then. Sure, no, the engine, goddammit.
180, and can you have you can take Grenadier if you want.
Ah. So just AT, nothing else? AR maybe?
What's his name? Rookies are the engineer, aren't you?
Yep. Alright. So just 180. Okay. Mori. Where's Mori?
Yep.
Yeah. You'll be AT then. Designated AT. And then Moto, you'll just stick with basic rifleman, what you have right now. Although you'll be bearing some extra ammo for Mori. Some extra AT.
I thought you had recruits in this team.
I do. One recruit.
Yeah, what happened to the other recruit? I swear there was two.
He had to reconnect, and he is now in some other team. In Charlie.
Got stolen from you.
Indeed. I mean, having two recruits in just a four-man team ain't ideal either way.
Murray, just load up as much stuff as you can in your vehicle. It makes a big explosion when it blows up.
If only that would work.
Blood in your vehicle just in case. Yeah, I'll take a couple of these. Need 75.
Do you recommend anything specific on amount of ammo for the
G36? Just for the AT?
I think he's talking about AT.
You can bring the Heat 55. Those are lighter and you can carry more of them.
Do you want this? B1.
Do you want me to bring any 5.56 ammo for him?
You could bring some extra, like more than the ones that fit in your vest for sure, because the ones in your vest are only like 7, so you want to bring a few extra. Definitely.
Oh yeah, that's right. Load up some extra.
What kind of rockets do you want?
MG3.
Maury?
Yep, what?
What kind of rockets are you using?
I'm using that Heat 75 rounds, but 75, 55. Only difference is pretty much weight and damage output.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
I'm in the MAAWS Heat 75. Be exact.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay.
I don't see any ammunition for the Heat.
You got to, so you're on your backpack, then you go to the triple magazine symbol on the right hand side. Not the singular, the triple magazines. And then you just use the search bar, type in 55, and you should find the Heat 55 in there. You actually type in Heat, that makes it a bit easier. Just type in Heat, And then you find the Morse heat 55 or 75 round. You found it?
Oh, for fuck's sake! I just saved my. I emptied all my mags and I accidentally, instead of rearming, I saved my load up for rearm.
You're silly.
At least it's just the mags. That's easy to fix. Wait, why do I have? What are we fighting today? Actually, I should have asked.
Marlies.
Oh, okay. So I probably
I don't
need
actually know. I think like some
I don't know, some
guerrilla forces.
So we
Yeah.
don't. I don't need AP.
not really,
Just
no.
bring full tracers.
Let me have a look.
I mean, if we go anywhere near the anti-government forces, they might have heavier stuff.
Yeah.
I can just shoot them more.
Yeah, that's what I do.
The answer to any
Just aim for
question is
the
more damage.
non-armored bits.
Load out again. And then have no mag.
Doesn't matter what bullets you have if you're shooting them in the guy's mouth.
Alright, Maury, I got three extra rockets and
User
200
left
extra
your
rounds
channel.
for you.
Looking very special, Wookie. Especially retarded.
They
That is
don't
like,
have
that is
that one.
hella scuffed and loaded, you have. Got an Mark 18. It's definitely not used by the German forces. Got a big EOD vest in green, even though we're in the desert. And you're wearing a NATO helmet that barely fits to your camo.
NATO helmet.
That is scuffed on
Because
so
it's got
many
good
levels, man.
It's got good hearing protection. Gotta protect my ears.
Put up the shoulder pad, is that part of the vest?
Yeah.
And you have a wire cutter.
Oh, and with this weapon, you won't be able to share magazines, by the way. Those are different from G36 mags. It won't work.
Yeah, that's fine. You need to share mags. We're making every shot count.
Is there
Even
any
then,
way
though.
of like reload? Oh.
Just don't miss. Right?
Any way of reloading specific mags in armor? Like,
No.
being like, oh, I don't want to equip that. I had to go
Nope.
into my inventory and just manually.
Yeah.
Done. Why isn't that should be an async, I think.
Did you just slam your desk?
No, that was my. I don't know what that was. That should be an ace thing.
We have to use these.
Is there a way
Yes.
to like change the background map on the GPS?
There's a mod, optional mod, yeah. Well, change the look of the map for the GPS, yeah.
Could have saved my loadout 5 times, so I'm sure.
Definitely.
Does anyone know some good European online shop for books?
Waterstones. Amazon.
Stones.
Amazon.
GBR.
The best one.
To be fair, Amazon is the probably the
Wait, what it for? Just normal book.
Just
Oh, I
books
hear
in
Terry
general.
saying briefing.
There's a oh, never mind.
Briefing's going on. Let's go south. Red.
Radio check 15.1.
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Oh, it's 52, by the way.
Can you sit? Can you be any more depressed, Miller?
I'm not depressed.
Yeah.
Can you stop sounding depressed?
That's not true. I've seen him in real life.
He sounds stoned. That's what he sounds like.
He's Dutch.
He's Dutch, yeah.
Not stoned. Can't confirm.
It's illegal to not be stoned.
Yeah. Welcome to Operation Map Gore.
Oh.
look at the waypoints. Revel in them. Yeah. All these turns marks are kind of making it even messier than it needs to be, but sure. We'll do this by just splitting out the squads entirely from the start. Alpha, you'll be on your own. Bravo, Charlie, you will act together, and we'll form that. We'll go with that plan for the op. There's RV hold points. After this brief, you'll go there, hold. I'll give the go, and then you can start moving towards your respective waypoints. Bravo and Charlie, you will go to waypoint 1 up north. Take over that. Well, not take over, but chat with the locals in that town. Alpha, then you go to that question mark in that what assumes to be, I'm assuming, is a farm. Have a talk with them. Once that is done, we will then reconvene at first platoon waypoint 2, where Bravo Charlie will go to town of Salmari and do their recon there. Alpha, you act as a kind of overwatch at Alpha waypoint 3 and first platoon waypoint 3. You can move between those and just get a view on the next town, because I don't need to put 3 squads in that place. Then at Samari, there is a rudimentary plan where I've split the town into 3. Alpha, then you will go take care of the fuel station and see if there's any vehicles. Bravo and Charlie, you will check those sectors and find any information. Afterwards, Charlie, you will go on your own to the fuel station. It seems like very small area, so we can let you go there. Alpha, you go to the north, take over or have a chat with Kawiya Gambori alone. Bravo, you two with your own area. Then Charlie, you go to the next fuel station, and you'll have a look there too. If you find fuel, call it out. I'll set up areas where we can then put the fuel for our troops down south to go pick up. And then Charlie, you can bring him there when you do get them. Alright. Then Bravo Charlie, you will go to Kawiwa Mustafa. There you will take care of the town. Alpha moves to the fuel station, checks the vehicles there. If there is, then they will go grab them, bring them back to a safe area. If not, you will go to the town over, that is Bravo Charlie / Alpha waypoint 7. Then Alpha will take that waypoint over, and then Bravo Charlie can start moving straight to the next town over. If not, then you take the fuel. Once all that's done, Alpha waypoint 8, Bravo waypoint 8. Alpha waypoint 9 is a question mark. I am not sure if we want to go that far. There might be Islamic militia over there, and if so, we don't want to have a big fight, especially near that region, so we might avoid it altogether. Issue 1 PLT waypoint 10/RV2 is where I'm hoping to get a rearm if need be, and then we can start moving as a convoy towards the next few objectives, where we will split up again, and then it is more of a platoon based where we can take over the next 2 larger towns at waypoint 12s and waypoint 13s together more traditionally than all of the up. It's somewhat confusing, but we've got leaders, so I'm hoping y'all should be good enough. Any questions?
Question?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any set schools, for example, because the squads are...
Can't hear you, Abby.
Hello? Hello?
There. Great
Scream louder.
My way of directional audio. Thank you.
Obviously, the squads are split up quite far apart, and I honestly, myself, I can't see how else we would do this mission without that. But are there any protocols you'd like to happen just in case it does go wrong with one squad, or like that it goes down or something, and elsewhere?
If that happens, say if a medic goes down, we will I will instruct that squad to fully extract and go towards another one. You will not keep fighting, you will get into your vehicles and take the wounded out. There's no reason to keep fight going on longer than, say, 2 minutes, okay? If we have a large-scale firefight, that means we need to pull out and go forward. There's no reason to stick to that. Okay?
Also, I assume both splits have 2 medics, because Bravo Charlie 1, Alpha
Yes.
HQ other one.
Yeah.
To help.
HQ will be rolling with Alpha. I don't know if we're gonna have a medic, but we'll find out. Any other questions? Right, if not, awesome.
Here's a question.
What?
So we're determining a safe path at the airfield, yeah?
Yes.
But there's 2 question mark lines still at the north side of the map.
We cannot make it there. I strongly believe we will not make it that far up. And we have
Well,
to find we are doing this with 0 intel. We get intel mid-vision, so then I can decide and move waypoints around. But as the plan stands, there is no method we will be arriving there in time at.
Okay. I think it might be more... I know this is quite different to yours. I think it might be worth skipping out the encircled towns and then just focusing on the path directly to the airfield. Because
I would have done it like this. Wait, where is it? This would have been my original plan, which is completely ignore those and have a line like that, where we just do not cross. The problem with that is, if these regions do have very good intel, then, especially about the whereabouts of the militia, then we won't get fucked over here when we do go there.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. We'll see.
Again, I'm going with limited intel. I can't do much.
One more Zeus information.
Yep.
I forgot to tell you that 2nd platoon and 3rd platoon are not, like, they are story for the most part, but for example the Czechs will move up with you and cover your flank, your eastern flank. Your western flank, sorry, your western flank.
Copy that.
So for example, once you know about Lavan and Aridi, they will move up, and that will go on, like, so you can make your way, and just go ahead. So yeah, the priority is to make sure that there's a safe route to the airfield.
Copy that, so I can go with my original plan.
I think so, yes.
Okay.
But just so you know that you will not be flanked from the west, because the Czechs will come. And also, they have a Pandur. If things really, really go wrong, they can send it over.
Okay. Plan will be adjusted so we can go to the north and actually create the corridor we were supposed to. So keep that in mind. Those waypoints will be added when I do it.
Anorin, just can you, in a few bullet points, put to the right side of the map what we need to talk about with the
Yeah,
locals?
I wanted to ask for like default questions, what we need to ask them.
Just even just in a few words, you will form the questions, obviously.
How's your week been? What's
make
for
sure
dinner?
to pack some bananas. I heard they like bananas.
What's for pudding? What's your favourite colour?
What? It's a nutritious fruit.
Bruh.
270 a day.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, Charlie, let's go finish later.
Also, Alpha, bring bow ties as well, just in case we have any unsolicited, people.
Yeah, Alpha.
Are we Bravo?
We
Bravo,
are.
okay. Bravo.
I'm back at the arsenal to sort up the car.
Bravo instead of Alpha. Real quick.
Whoever it lands on is driving Arma. I'll drive.
You wanna rig the system again?
Just my team. Okay, it is number 3, so Tom, you would know that. We roll it again.
20 spare M112 blocks should be enough, right?
20? Fucking are you, mate? What are you fucking planning to go up?
You never know. Could be some dip on the roads you need to clear.
Warrior radio.
It's gonna weigh you down hard.
Send it.
Scuffle weapon caches
Advise
abandoned.
for that Alpha rehold.
That sort of thing.
Copy that. You guys got cable? Hold on now.
You guys got cable ties?
How are you already getting confused with your channels, Abby? Like, how is this supposed to go in combat, man? Feel free to load up the Fennec over here with some stuff. We need any more.
Check Charlie radio, check 50. Good, check Charlie. Bravo, radio check 15. Good, check Bravo.
HQ, this is Lima, message over.
Send it, Lima.
HQ, this is Lima, be advised, we're going to be rolling with
Sure
Bravo,
to hope that I
Bravo,
just saved
Charlie,
the
Lima.
camera on this, that's handy.
Hmm. Can even extend it.
Lima.
Did I see him at loadout? Oh, yeah. Mori, are you on that?
HQ Alpha?
Yep.
Perfect. Wookie, how about you?
Send it.
Let me know when you're ready, Captain.
Check.
We'll be at
HQ
Bravo.
Alpha requesting that we move
Hey, friend,
out.
we're still finishing up.
Wait for Bravo Charlie.
So I full on listened to that whole plan thinking that we were Alpha, and now I've got to redo my brain because we're doing
Yes,
all Bravos
redo your
lately.
brain. Moto, you finished? If so, then hop in the car. Make sure you save your loadout as well if you haven't already. You there, Moto?
HQ Charlie standing by.
Alright. You finished? Because we're rolling out now.
Bravo, this is HQ. Can I get an ETA on your arrival to Bravo Charlie RV hold?
Coming now.
30 seconds. Over.
Copy that, Bravo.
There we go. Let's see.
When you're heading to the wrong RVs.
Oh yeah, fuck. Might be.
I'm proud of you.
Moto, make sure that you're on short range as well. The one from earlier. 52.2.
Very clear.
Come out, Lima 1.
Why not?
B1 join the convoy behind us.
Hey, friend, B1's in position.
No, behind BSL.
Alpha Bravo Charlie Lima 1, this is HQ. Roll out.
Check.
There we go, good check.
Capri, do you feel light hot or dark hot on those?
Quite hot.
I don't understand it that long, it just seems wrong. I've yet to encounter anyone
Heat
that
is
doesn't-
bright,
that
you know,
goes-
like fire. Fire is bright.
Exactly.
BSL is 1, interrogative. How do we proceed on contact? Man, these roads are
Just
not
talking
existent.
about that, just just carry on pushing through because we are very armored, so just continue if fight upon unless obviously one vehicle gets disabled. Otherwise we'll pull over the side of the road at hard cover.
Copy that. Advised to slow down a little. I think Lima's lagging behind slightly.
Getting occasional beeps. I think it might be from my mine detector. Yeah, it's usually keep an eye out.
Interesting, okay. If you have your mine detector open, then it should even show you where it is.
I'm thinking we might be going so fast and just go straight off because it's only got 15-meter range.
Exactly. Have you extended the camera, by the way? I think it's like control page up or something like that, or shift page up. Should allow you to raise the camera.
Bravo, this is Charlie, message.
I'll get my controls by
Bravo, this is Charlie, what's the plan? Are we rolling
I can raise it in a second. Got people moving northeast, civilians.
Looking through the camera.
Copy that.
Got civilians off to our right side, east.
Charlie, this is my message.
Stand for Charlie.
Charlie, this is Bro advised. We'll pull over by the market here. Break. Be advised, you can do the talking. We'll cover the outside outskirts of the town. Over.
Charlie, copy.
Charlie, this is
Might be
Lima.
dismounting in a second here.
Send it, Lima.
Charlie, this is
We're dismounting here, or what's the plan?
We're just pulling up by the market over here. Charlie comes. Dismount.
Copy that. Alright, we're dismounting. Let's dismount and set up security for
We'll be moving to the eastern
Charlie.
side of the town, guys. B1, take the western side of the town.
B1 taking the west, copy. Right, you're the man. We're pushing west, and we'll set up in some suitable location over here.
Potentially interesting.
Over there?
Nope, nothing.
Charlie, we've sent the negotiator, whatever person to you.
Set up on the rock formation next to the tree to our front left.
Alpha, this is HQ. Message.
HQ sent Alpha.
User joined your channel.
Alpha, this is HQ. Be advised, why are you
Okay,
in the fields over there?
Be advised, we've been sent to talk to the boss.
I mean,
of this
Wookie, I
area.
assume you got your entrenching tool with you? Yep, good.
Copy that.
Same with your moto. If you use your self-interaction menu moto, and then go to equipment, you will have the option now to use your entrenching tool.
Afternoon.
And then you can drag out a small trench, for example. They're different sizes, and they will take longer.
Ooh, I like the new animation.
Hold up.
I think
User disconnected from your channel.
Shut the fuck. It doesn't pop up, that's depending on the ground that you stand on. You gotta move around a little. Then you can just place it with left click.
B1, anything over there?
Is this trenching 101?
All clear.
Animation.
Yeah, it's new.
I know, it's a very nice new animation. I like the little...
Supporting the dig animation also works again, so you can speed the whole process up if you have multiple people digging. And also reduce some of the building times and increase some others.
User disconnected from your channel.
Makes a bit more sense now, compared to what it used to be before.
HQ Alpha.
Send it.
Requesting that you come deal with this man, so Alpha can get a move on.
Copy that, Alpha. You will be still staying with HQ position in case we get ambushed.
As you can see, this trench is a bit overkill, size-wise. So next time you can take a small trench or a big trench. Those are usually within like 30 seconds up. This one takes like a few minutes.
Lima interrogative, any possible arrests in this location?
Unknown at this current time.
In the meantime, just keep your eyes 360, which is good.
Bro, this is Charlie.
Overwatch.
Send. Bro, this is Charlie. We got every intel we could. Getting ready to mount up. If the break, be advised, we'll let you do all the talking when we're in towns, and we'll cover since we're the two-man.
Alright, aboard the digging, we're pulling back to the Vic. Charlie is down here.
Bravo 1, return to your vehicle and mount up. We're rolling up now.
Confirm, we're returning 30 seconds.
In the western area about furthest known enemies and the tribe that we should befriend. How copy?
Copy that, well done, Charlie.
Where we're heading next?
HQ Lima.
To movement to... Oh.
Wait, 1 Lima.
Oh, it needs to be really nice to walk
What's that?
I was just saying we made a nice little hort there for kids.
Hell yeah. I've extended the camera now to the maximum height.
Is it roll out, B1?
B1's all mounted, ready to roll.
Okay.
Also driving modo, I'd advise you, maybe Mori as well if you haven't already. There's a thing in the options called Ace Quick Mount in your settings, in the configure add-ons settings for your keybinds, and that will allow you to mount in vehicles super fast. Don't have to search through the scroll wheel list and search for the driver's seat and shit like that. You just walk up to a vehicle, hit your keybind, and then once you're up. It's a Ace setting, it's under Ace movement, I think. Something like that. Ace movement, I believe.
Samari, we're gonna wanna go and ask them too. All that was confirmed at Alpha Waypoint 1 is the
I set mine to shift
F3
F3.
about the enemy presence.
Charlie, this is Bravo. Message.
Stand for Charlie.
Charlie, this is Bravo. Great, we'll do the same plan in this town. We'll secure and you ask questions. Break interrupted. What did you find out?
I don't see a movement.
Bravo, this is Charlie. We found out the closest enemy position to us. Great.
Have you made sure you're in the... Oh, we've got some armed
Bravo,
individuals here.
let's the north side of the town.
God, we've got some armed individuals, including RPGs in the back. We just took an RPG. Get ready to dismount. Contact southwest. Dismount, we're moving southwest, just the way we entered. Got armed contacts there.
HQ Lima, this is Arma.
Charlie got armed contacts southwest. They're right in this market, watch your fire. We shoot up on armed civilians.
I have one right here, crawling across the ground.
Alpha, this is HQ message.
Is he armed?
Contact.
That's
no.
Any
Civilian.
Don't worry.
Is it
You're looking for him. Market seems clear apart from unarmed civilians. The RPG carrier has vanished. One vehicle left to the southwest, probably the armed individual in it.
Waypoint 3 and hold there.
Okay, do you want to head over to that? We're going to be recruited.
Contact.
Head over to what?
They got copies, you say?
They left southwest. They're gone like a kilometer away already. Alright, we're pulling back to the north end, back to the car.
Copy that.
Bravo 1, you stay to the southwest side of town, just keep an eye in that direction.
Never mind, we're staying here. Let's set up in the marketplace here and just use the boxes as cover. One copy is we set up in the marketplace. Did you find the setting before we got engaged or not?
As a dead civilian, no. You guys wouldn't mind body bagging? Or just move the body to the side?
Can't do much about the body. Don't got spare body bags.
Bravo, this is Charlie message. Bravo, this is Charlie. Have you met anything of potential interest in town?
No.
We'll
just stay there. Trench doesn't work now.
Had any encounters with
That'd be actually a cool feature, but
no,
it's not working like that.
An RPG from the west over.
Copy that.
Under what thing? Oh, ace move. Yeah, it's under ace movement.
Bro, this is Charlie. I put a police station is in the town.
Very cool thing. Moto, if you have a like hit escape, Moto, go to configure, controls, configure add-ons in the bottom right, and in the drop-down menu in the top, go to ace movement.
Towards the next towns. I'm giving you a 5 minutes.
Configure add-ons on the bottom right. And now drop-down menu on the top, go to ace movement. And in there, vehicle quick mount, and put that on shift F3 or whatever you want to use. And then hit OK again, and then walk over to the truck over here on the east.
Copy that. We'll check you.
You set up your keybind, then you can try it out on the car over there. Just hit shift F3 or whatever you set it to. There you go. And it pops you into the driver's seat, gunner seat, whatever is available. And you can dismount again with double V. And dismount again, and yeah, just pops you into the seat, whatever is available, starting with the driver, then gunner, and then all the auxiliary seats like passenger and whatever. You see anything over there, Wookie, from your location?
We're just having a look around these houses, could be noises.
Gotcha.
Alpha, this is HQ message.
Central Alpha.
Alpha, this
Okay,
HQ,
guys, we
go
can
and
mount back
encircle
up.
the town of Samari. We're gonna want you
Head
to
back
recon
to the
before we
car.
move in.
Copy, we're returning.
Copy.
Good copy.
This house is haunted.
Nice. Ambient sound pretty poggy, yeah, it is.
There
I
are
like
people arguing on the roof, but there are no people on the roof.
it. Indeed.
It is
It's
ghosts.
spooky. We can see the camera now on the car being full
South side
extended.
of town, guys.
Recent loss?
We'll be going to the south side of town to go to Samara.
Affirm, south side of the town. Copy.
HQ's Alpha. Be advised, we can confirm at least one times fuel truck spotted in gas station.
Okay, we're good. Be back whenever. Don't wait for Charlie. Okay, Charlie. Charlie, be advised, moving out to Samari to my next week.
There you go, I marked it.
Say hello to HQ.
What are you guys making beeping, is it?
What's beeping?
Literally
Just a
every
little
now and then
truck
I'll get a
on,
beep or a beep beep. But nothing showing up on the little radar for it.
Leave the station. Continue moving. Pull up the rear.
I hear the truck creaking and wiggling, but that's about it. It sounds a little bit like a beep beep, but that's about it.
Did you have your TeamSpeak mic muted?
No?
Okay, good. It does that. To me, when I have my mic muted on TeamSpeak and I speak.
Let's dismount. Get up security. Copy, we'll sweep the west.
Stand for Charlie.
I'll hold your fire on these guys.
Be
These
advised,
are
we're heading
police
straight
or
to the
something.
police station. Can you guys clear the surrounding areas? Over.
Copy that, we'll do a quick sweep.
Military Republic.
Some armed individuals seem peaceful. Probably police.
User joined your channel.
Police station seems completely
User joined your channel.
We're off to the west of the police station in the next compound across the road.
Joined your channel.
I mean, since the town didn't seem hostile towards us, I don't think we have to sweep the whole town. So let's just set up over here, dig up a trench, and take a knee. B1 cleared the western side roughly. We're now set up on the northwest, watching northwest.
Okay.
Let's see what we're heading next to. Bravo waypoint 5, and then
User joined your channel.
HQ, Bravo message.
Send it.
HQ, this is Bravo interrogative. Are you looking at for anything of
I
interest
don't have
here?
an entrenching goal anymore.
Intelligence.
it's
no, you do. It's
just
just when you stand on the road, it doesn't work. Plus, you just put your backpack between your legs, so you want to reverse that. Self-interaction, equipment, and then put backpack on chest, or rather on back again.
HQ Alpha.
Alpha.
So self-interaction, equipment, there we go.
Charlie waypoint 5.
The entrenching tool doesn't work when you stand on a road, and this thing, even though it doesn't look like a road, is a road, so you gotta stand on dirt or gravel or whatever.
I'm genuinely really digging a new animation.
What you can do, Moto, now is support the digging process. So Windows key on the trench.
HQ, this is Lima. Interrogative, could you clarify objective?
You just Windows key on the trench, and then you can support the digging process. And that will speed up the
government.
whole thing.
I'm asking CEO if we can leave the fuel station here, and we'll have someone from the coalition come pick it up.
Good copy. Lima.
It's a very calm mission, apart from that one RPG so far.
Nothing's happening.
HQ Alpha.
Tell you that the guys you called out to the
Wait,
west
one
of us
Alpha.
at the time is actually where we have to go.
HQ's talking to the police officer.
Guys called out to the west of us? What do you mean? Like when
You
we
said
drove
there
past the
was
RPGs.
friendlies,
Oh.
just a moment ago.
Oh yeah, what's with them?
Where the flag is.
Mm-hmm. What's with them?
That's where we actually got the job.
Oh.
Charlie, by message.
Got shots in the distant northeast.
Charlie, this is Bravo.
Let's focus on the
Shots
northeast.
by you.
Very distant shots there.
Negative, Charlie's not engaging. Very distant shots on northeast, around bearing 38.
Pick another trench over here if possible. Just one build it and the other one support with the window ski.
Be advised, that's where the fight's happening. Unknown forces there.
What kind do you want? Another big or...
Yeah, just a big one. That's good. 35 seconds to build it. Or 45, something like that. So Moto, now you can window ski, you gotta search for it, and then support digging or something like that.
HQ Charlie ready to roll out as well.
I don't have a...
You gotta stand a bit closer maybe. Just walk around and window ski. Go find it.
Yeah, look around in the actual ground because it's typically underneath where the trench is.
Cap briefing someone in B1, go get your Vic, so to be ready to move up.
A-firm will bring it over. You guys should stay here. I'll quickly grab the car.
Copy that.
Where's the car, Capri?
Somewhere back there. Feel free to give me a ride. Should be... I think bra... yeah, it should be... V1 car. Take a right and then another right and another right. Nice driving.
Because it was down from road.
I didn't know there was a road.
Oh, did what?
I just moved it down a road because it was down
Yeah,
from
it's over
road.
here. That's my car.
There you
Cheers.
go.
Thank you. Goodbye. I suppose there hasn't been anything happening.
No, nothing. We'll go out on the northern front.
Gotcha. Did you happen to work it out with the support digging feature, Mori? Or who was it? Moto, actually?
It wasn't... It's not working for me. The support feature.
You gotta look around, like it's sometimes quite hard to find. Gotta walk around the middle of the trench. But it doesn't show up now anymore. I mean, it should now show up that you can dig it down. That would be the same option then.
So this one is actually looking right into this little divot in the
Copy,
middle.
mounting up.
Should get a little dot.
Yeah. We can
Only windows.
have a look at that later. Let's get mounted.
Yep.
We'll be heading to the northeast side of the car.
ETA, guys?
10 seconds.
Whoa, get me out.
Hop in.
Charlie, this is Bravo. Be advised, we'll be moving out now. Copy that. Moving after you.
Platoon lead back on that.
Break, be advised from the fuel station, incoming car.
Copy that. Alpha hold here until they arrive and ask whether or not neutral.
Be advised it has a Taliban colors on it and markings.
Copy that. You are allowed to fire upon Taliban vehicles. Charlie,
Shots far south.
Advised that region is under hostile occupation. Expect dismount systems.
Armed individual in the compound ahead northeast.
Charlie copies.
Dismount, we got contacts, possible enemy up ahead. Behind that car.
Objective Bravo Charlie is to go and investigate the police force that was lost there so we can
One
then
cop is you're trying to
negotiate for
approach from the
fuel here.
east side, southeast side. Get your guns up, these are most likely hostile.
Requesting that we also move to Alpha.
Has the contact deal with.
Push up to the right side, we gotta use the cover. Don't get close to that car, I have a feeling it's a car bomb. Moto, don't walk off too far. Try and stick with your other team. That didn't quite work out as planned.
Yeah.
Alright, keep an eye to that door on the right. I'm checking the left.
Yep.
He's still alive in there. Somehow. Not me. You got him?
Teammate down.
Copy. Watch out, contact then inside that open door on the right side, in the little building, wooden door. It was hiding behind the wall there, the inner wall. You want to go one man down. Moto, breach that building, make sure you're in full auto. Check that wall.
Contact down.
Copy. I might pass out on here. I need somebody on Mori to medic him up.
Alpha, this is HQ advice. Don't enter that town. HQ is right in that position.
B1 will need a medic.
Moving clear.
Possible that I pass out in a second. Wookie then take over for the moment. I'm pretty low on blood. I'll copy.
Be advised, medics down. Which is going on now.
Didn't go through.
Copy. Possible that I pass out in a second.
Ah yes, the thigh.
I hear the heartbeat already.
CPR.
Make sure you CPR him. Oh, he's been down for quite some time now.
I just got a new CPR just now.
Alright, I'm stable. How's he little blood-wise? Lost some blood, alright then.
He's lost some blood.
You doing CPR already? Or have you done it?
CPR.
Alright, apping then. Should be up in a second. Alright, keep your eyes northeast in that gap in the wall. We had contact in that open field there.
That's what it is.
Contact.
Is it?
Of course,
Still
HQ
there.
will start pushing.
Give him hell, Tom. I need a medic here. On me. I'm so surprised I'm still standing.
25.
How's it looking over there? Contact on the hill, or where is it?
Contact's down.
Copy.
HQ Charlie message.
Contact northeast neutralized.
That's using now.
Send it.
Gonna give you
HQ Charlie, we
Yeah, I'll
found
need a second leader.
gendarmerie
Cheers.
vehicles and bodies next to them.
User
I'll copy.
disconnected from your channel.
Copy that.
75. Transfusing.
User
Right, cheers.
joined your
Thank you.
channel.
Do we feel like it's clear? Think so.
It looks like it's clear. I'm
I
not
think
seeing
it's
any more
good to assume
contacts.
that this is clear and we're good to move on.
Do you want me to check out that Vic for car bombs?
Oh yeah, good idea, yeah. Feel free to scan that with your thingy. In case it blows up, let's stay away from it. Let's fall back towards the Vic position.
On the old blipper.
Gotcha, then let's fall back to the car. BSL light check.
Yeah, I'm just talking to CSR.
Copy, one is falling back to the car already.
HQ Charlie. Okay.
I think we should stick mobile.
Bring out, send it car back up as well. HQ Charlie,
Can do,
RPGs
Affirm.
regarding Charlie waypoint
Wookie hop into the BSL car on the south, the Fennec. The
Affirmative.
rest we stay mounted in this one.
Copy.
Shot. Is anyone hearing those shots?
Yeah, I'm here.
That's northeast. That's something for BSL to take care of.
Okay, guys, vehicles here.
Alpha, this is HQ message.
Contacts north on the hill.
HQ.
You got him. Good kill. Should hurry up and get the fuck out of here.
Let me know when you're all mounted, Bravo.
P1's all in.
Charlie's ready though. Charlie, let us know when you're ready and we'll move out.
I suggest we move south and then north. Kind of like that, because we had contact straight north.
Yep. Full load. Alpha City behind HQ.
Align ourselves on the south here.
Alpha, this is HQ advised. We will be talking to the tribal leaders here and to find out their allegiance to us.
I rebounded. It's something like shift page up or something like that. Not sure anymore.
This nice and tight. Do not act aggressive in any way.
Good, copy.
Charlie, you can start heading towards your next waypoint. Stay outside of town until we have talked to the tribal elders.
Okay, we'll follow you. Alrighty. Maybe we'll face some more combat now soon. This was already a good beginning.
Follow the white line or break off the Charlie weapons to open.
No copies. How are we so far on medical supplies and ammunition? We need any, there should be spares in the car.
Yeah, I took ammo from the gun. I'm A-okay.
Make sure that you're not bleeding as well. Sometimes that can happen that you got a small wound and you don't notice, and then at some point you just fucking flop over dead.
And the next objective, this is the Kauai tribe, so let's go.
I'm good on bandages. I got a couple splints and plenty of morphine and auto inject if needed.
Secure the western side of the town. I'll mark a marker for you, and we'll talk with the locals.
Copy that. Do we dismount early or we just drive up straight to the point?
Drive up, straight to runway 6, we'll dismount around there.
Copy that.
You know what, let's just clear out the fuel station first. Might as well help Charlie out.
I think Charlie is probably dead, I'm not sure. They're still on that compound we left them. The last objective.
Charlie, Bravo message.
San.
Bravo, be advised, we're in Charlie Weapon 6 as we pass again.
Copy, as per HQ's advice, stay outside of the gas station for
far distant shots in the northeast, that might be friendly though.
Don't enter the gas station now.
Right, we're dismounting. Let's get eyes to the north. There's callouts out friendlies in that town that we're approaching.
HQ, this is Bravo, interrogative.
We're not lighting them up immediately.
Send it. HQ, this is Bravo, interrogative. Are we to move straight to the town and skip the fuel station then?
Why aren't we allowed in the gas station? Are we not allowed to buy snacks?
Negative,
I think so.
Want to hold at Bravo waypoint 6.
Here's me hoping I can get myself.
Moto, actually, go back to the car. Go back to the car
Even
and
otherwise,
grab the car, and we'll just pull it over to waypoint 6.
Befriending the elders or something.
Just bring it up to waypoint 6. Make sure you got your GPS open with right control M. Copy. And then just drive west over to the next road. We're gonna walk ahead.
Be advised, my check engine light is on, requesting advice.
We might use that mechanic training and fix it.
Okay.
Okay, Lima, thank you.
Fall back a bit, guys. The guy from the fuel station has come up.
You got the car?
Bravo says you instructed not to enter the fuel station.
Yep.
Just drive straight west, over the hills, and then you should meet us up on the road. Got armed contacts in this town, but we're supposed to befriend them, so don't shoot them. One is almost in position on waypoint 6.
You said drive straight west, correct?
West, correct, yes. And then just come up to the B1 marker on the GPS.
HQ message.
Just keep going west. Keep going. There you go. You should see me right ahead of you. You can park it at the car, at the entrance of this compound here, at the vault.
Charlie, we had 1 times KIA over.
Right here.
1, HQ be advised, start moving towards the friendly FOB/police station.
You can just drop it at some point here and then dismount. We're gonna start walking in the compound, or in this town rather.
Yes, I'll be advised the fuel.
HQ, this is Bravo. Be advised that the fuel station at Charlie Waypoint 6 has no fuel. Over.
Copy that. We are aware of that. Bravo Charlie, this is HQ, be advised. Start pushing towards the enemy presence marker towards the west of that current town. We're gonna want to clear it to find a water truck to bring back to the tribe.
Call it the enemy presence westbound apparently.
Okay, guys, we're gonna be.
Got someone with the gun.
West enemy presence. I'll set up a waypoint for you.
A firm, B1's heading up.
You left your Charlie copies.
Already marked B1 on waypoint 6. Bravo waypoint 6. We're heading west on this road. There's enemy presence in the next village, just a click away from this town. And you have your thing on speakers, Moto.
Okay, we're catching up in our book now.
Bring up your radio again, Control P. And then click the arrow to the right once, so you're back on headphones. That should fix it.
Alpha.
Send Alpha.
Alpha, this is
You bringing up our Vic by any chance?
Towards Alpha, no, Bravo and Charlie, waypoint 6.5. I am feeling that there's going to be a slight, big
Is
fight
it good now?
there.
I think so.
You're gonna I guess, hold.
Yeah, it sounds good.
We'll head straight to the waypoint in our Vix and dismount there.
Hey, firm. Set up on those nice rocks over to the front right.
User disconnected from your channel.
And jog again, you don't have to walk.
But it's
Marker
made Alpha 6 guys Alpha waypoint 6.5.
Hey, firm. You want us to move to waypoint 6.5 already? Or are we doing this on foot?
Yeah, 6.5.
Alright, copy.
We're moving out.
Scratch last, we're mounting up in the car. I'll bring it over, you can just stay where you are.
Alpha, hold the northern side of this town. It might win us some favors with the tribal leaders.
Coming over to you guys. And we're mounting up. Just to be clear, 6.5 straight on there with the car. About to brake, we're taking shots north, right inside. I think we're good to pass through.
Pass, we're armored. Let's go in hot, find some hardcore walls to pull off by, and then we'll dismount there.
Hey, firm. Alright, get ready. This. Oh, you're back on speakers. We got contact in this town to our west, so it's going to be a hot one. Let's dismount here. Once dismounted. Okay, get your eyes in the town. We got RPG neutralized. More One's engaging on contact west. Somebody's in speakers again. And on the wrong net. An additional channel.
Neutralize the contact, and you guys can move in.
Bravo, this is HQ, be advised.
Hey, firm.
The high value target in this region is a water truck, hold 5 C1.
Bravo, copies over. Technical west. We got a high value target.
We're looking for a water truck. That's a green truck over there. Oh shit. Yeah, that water truck just got rammed by the techie. Might blow up in a second. Contact west, bearing 279.
HQ, be advised, The water truck just got rammed by a techie and blown up.
By that GL that just blew up in that compound.
Break, be advised.
Yeah, I reckon that truck don't fix it.
A little bit of duct tape will fix anything.
Maybe, just maybe a bit of super glue too. Just to be sure.
Perhaps, yeah. True.
Negative, we'll continue pushing forward. We're gonna take over this village back from the tribes.
Still taking shots from the town.
Okay, Bravo 1, you guys, when we're ready, approach the town. We'll cover you from this hill.
One copies. Alright, let's get ready. We're pushing up on the town on foot.
Copy.
Let's get going. No, I'm good. I just had one bandage to do. Basically every building is hostile here, so we have to sweep through this somewhat clean. I'm on you, let's get breaching. Left looks semi-clear. Go. Back down. Feel free to come with us on this compound. We got plenty of angles to cover here. Checking the building. Clear. Red team, you push to the right side. Mori, you're with me. Right side, I mean the opening and that wall. Clear. You got a red team, you push northeast, we'll cover your west side. Moto, you gotta look at Wookie, the other red guy on their chapter cut.
In that window there was one RPG. Down.
I'll call signs.
That one.
HQ 1 PLT waypoint 7/RB2. We'll start moving out from there.
Try and find another opening here. There's probably more. How's this compound looking?
Looking pretty good.
Alright, let's jump through the wall and head a bit more south. Should be able to vault through here. Yeah, that works. Northern side of the road seems clear. We're now sweeping the south.
Okay guys, when we're ready we're gonna fall back to our base as we move out to...
Be advised, engine noise southwest, perhaps Armor, I'm not that might be Armor southwest.
Can we try and get eyes on?
Have your AT ready, I think we got Armor approaching. AT, get up on this position here, on this hill.
Southwest, break maybe.
Well, good news and bad news. The trucks are good, but the water bottle is fine.
It's true, yeah.
Go and clear the remaining region, start moving towards waypoint 7.
The armor is still quite far away, but it is closing in by the sun.
We're going to move to our vehicles and move out to RB.
Copy, we're falling back down. Armor is probably 300 meters out so far. Probably MTLB. We're falling back northeast. Scratch that on the armor.
If we see it, we kill it. If not, it's cool.
Hey, from.
Try Scott and Peggy.
That one is looking a little scuffed up as well.
We've got one man now.
We're pushing northeast towards waypoint 6.5 to the car. Copy.
This stage key, you can start moving towards that region too.
Did not copy. Which region?
Red team, you keeping up?
7.
Yeah. Advice, we're still taking fire from the north of us.
B1, where do we leave our guys? I've lost it. Oh, I see it.
It's on B1 location. Alright, that's good. We're on it. Hopefully we don't get lit up by that armor.
Copy, Charlie on the scene.
Are we moving off to RV2? Or what's the plan?
RV2. I don't know why that's such a long point. That should not be HQ PLC waypoint 7/RV2.
Yes. This thing is like turning like a fucking tank. Like, it's so good. It's almost turning on the spot. Thank you for M16.
Okay, got a lovely line.
Magnificent. Sounds like we got some spicy combat up in the northeast distance.
There's a rearm here if any of you want it.
Whereabouts? Oh yeah, there. Never mind. If you want to restock on health or ammunition, then we can hit the rearm over here. Might as well make use of it whilst it's here.
Yeah. Excuse me, brother, standing by
Dismount, by the way. My bad.
Can we get him to redirect the
Rearm is over on the right side here, around the wall, by the truck.
Send it.
Wrong, that's
Fair enough. And let's just get up 360. Stand by. Might have to support Alpha. Contact east. Contact on the hilltop east, close. Oh, that was perfect. Yeah, what to say, hop on the car. That's a good position here.
Second platoon will come here.
I'm seeing contacts. They'd be behind the truck for you, so if you step back a little bit, you're out on that the tree that's not fully over the hill.
Oh yeah, I think I've moved in here. Let's pop one shell over there.
Bearing 70.
Oh, over there, okay. What about there? Yeah, I went a bit far. More like that. Contact bearing 056. Oh, 046, I mean. Driver's down.
Reloading.
What optic?
Copy that. Alpha, head towards Alpha waypoint 8.
So does the
directly.
horizon.
Bravo Charlie, head towards waypoint 8.
Alpha, copy.
Friendly vehicles east.
Okay, answer that now. These Zeus to
Waypoint 8, copy.
Alpha, message over. Send it, let me know. When all mounts do,
Mounting. Let's get in the car. Will do. Just hit the keybind looking at the car and
D1, let me know when all mounted.
Come in through the old ceiling hat.
one mounted.
Okay, let's go.
Negative, we should do without for now.
Sure, got a fresh magazine loaded. Just drag and drop it via inventory.
Alpha, this is Lima, you're heading the wrong way. Alpha with 8, please go
Head north.
You're way back now.
Coulson's be advised, region is hostile in town.
Okay, we pull off in the middle of the town, just dismount, there should be some nice hard cover.
Copy that.
We've just been over the square, padding, on this kind of look like swimming pool lines. They're like really grotty, cheap place. Swimming pool.
Let's get dismounted and move down the road east. Hey, turn on that engine, man. Think of the environment. Contact in the building southeast, armed. Seems friendly though. Got armed individuals, not sure if friendly or not. They seem kind of friendly. I haven't shot yet. He's off to my right in that building, but he hasn't shot us yet, so...
B1, cover, we'll move to renegotiate.
Yeah, there's more people on our southwest in that compound.
We have befriended the local goats.
HQ is
good.
not region.
HQ very nearly ran me over.
Alpha, be advised, we are clearing the region now.
Good.
Okay.
You're stuck on the slow walk modo. You got a WS. Press WS.
Bravo copies over.
Charlie copies.
Okay guys, we're gonna mount up and move to the town of Mimi, so back to the vehicle, let's go.
Right.
Charlie, feel free to move on.
Right,
we'll
we're
catch
returning to the Vic.
We're just good, very good with mounting.
Yeah, you have been Alpha, this is HQ. Start moving towards Alpha Waypoint 9.
Okay, let's go. B1, just follow us.
Capri, can we buy a goat on the way our way back to that place?
All in. Never mind, it's not all in. Who mounted in this car that it doesn't belong in here?
Voila.
In the wrong car. Ooh, there you go. Can hop in.
Alpha, this is HQ. Start moving towards Alpha Waypoint 9.
All in.
Copy Alpha.
Yeah, so Capri, can we buy a goat from that guy on the way back to base?
Hell yes.
Charlie interrogative, is it clear for us to drive straight to the horse?
I want to buy the bike.
8 for Bravo, move up to
Shall I name him? Yep.
I was gonna name my captain Kiki, but...
You can name your boy if you want.
Dismount. Okay.
Okay guys, we're gonna move around the north side, on the outside of the town, so let's just move around the wall. Charlie's gonna push directly down the road.
Copy that. There's a lot of moving in this mission. Friendly Vic from the northwest.
Okay guys, let's move down this straight road here.
Stick to the left side of the road.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Vehicle?
Friendly, that's Alpha. To our north.
Hello, fine gentlemen.
Okay, so Alpha, message over.
Send it.
Choose Alpha, be advised, we are on Waypoint 9.
HQ Bravo
Your
message.
spidey sense kicking off, Wookie, by any
HQ Bravo,
chance?
be advised the...
I have a feeling we're gonna run into an ID soon.
But there are
I've run one already, to be honest.
Yeah. Should be able to set up on the rooftop of one of these.
Okay, everybody, let's
market
hold by
things.
the market. Just keep your eyes on the people with guns. Don't raise your weapons or
What
anything.
was the ramp on these ones? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, that's the ramp. You can just walk up the ramp if you open the door.
Oh,
There you
you
go.
open the door.
And you can just look at this, walk up, and we're on the rooftop. Very convenient. One copy is we set up on the rooftop, scanning 360.
Info, we're just holding in the market for now.
I'm impressed they were able to afford so many solar panels in this village.
Rich village. Rich bitch village.
I hope they don't mind me walking around on top of them.
You cleaning them. Kicking off all that sand dust.
Yeah, it is important to keep on top of it. That is the problem with the desert-based solar farms, is they just get coated so easily.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
All call signs move towards RV3.
We're mounting up.
Bravo copies over.
Careful
Okay
when
guys,
walking
back
down.
in the vehicles, we're going to be moving to RV.
Alpha, this is Lima, message over.
Medics Alpha sent.
One copy is returning to the
This
Vic.
is Lima, be advised, we have one Vanguard.
We're just cutting straight south.
I'll be waiting for you at RV3, hand copy over.
Alpha copies.
They're firing?
No,
Hold your fire for now.
do not fire
They
unless
are
fired upon. It is a simple instruction.
chasing something.
I repeat, they're not firing on us, they are firing on each other.
Oh, they're firing at each other. Okay, do not fire.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Mori, you coming?
User left your channel.
Perfect.
User
We're heading down this road over here. Me guys, come on. Keep going.
Okay, we're going to move out to Mark RV3 when you guys there.
Oh. Wookie, we're going. Let's go. Stop talking to me.
HQ, this is Lima, stand by.
Alpha, Miller, message.
Central Alpha.
So, apparently they were just doing a little bit of genocide, that's all.
Alright.
Local agitators.
That's all I'm on it.
They didn't have any goats for sale in this village, but they did have some explosives and mine detectors for sale.
That's good. Always handy.
Somebody really needs to say some WD forward for this thing, don't I?
Oh, sorry, I'm getting a little bit old.
One standing by.
HQ, this is Bravo standing by.
All units fixed on moving on towards the next town.
Okay, let's move out and follow the black line.
Like how all the fucking Fenix are extended their cameras now. Fully. Every individual Fenix.
Alpha, this is Lima, message.
Central Alpha.
Alpha, this is Lima, can we get a status report?
Affirm.
User left your channel. User
Let's try not to hit any rocks, guys.
And here
Remember,
we
be
see
advised,
the
Alpha's
lesser
offering.
spotted Fennec.
Thank you.
Moving in a herd with their periscopes extended, clear sight, they are ready for a mating ritual.
And here comes a mongoose.
Here comes a wild RPG to take out the middle phalanx.
Watching their prey.
For dinner.
HQ, this is Lima, apologize, it's probably slow speech.
As the RPG lunges towards him, trying to take out a critical hit, so it can have its dinner tonight.
Yes, we are. You can actually RL, but unfortunately, Bohemia didn't take the time to model it.
God damn it, Bohemia. I just wanted to stick my head out and eat dirt.
Hell yes. West.
Break, be advised, the hostile. Break, be advised, we've encountered hostile enemies.
I was not ready for that.
They're behind us, south, Techie.
Yeah, we get
Not this again. It's the same town we got fucked on last fucking time. 2 weeks ago. God damn it.
B1 live check.
B1 need down, Techie behind us.
Spicy so far indeed.
Live check.
We can do it medic on B1's position. Caffrey's lost a lot of blood. They're coming through the walls. Ow. I need help. Caffrey always gonna die.
Peep peep.
Break technical northeast of HQ's location. Correction, Lima 1 location.
I'm gonna go down in a sec.
Peep peep poop poop. No, Rookie got fucked. Oh no, Mori's down as well. No! Mori's down as well. No! Shit. Is that good? Got literally fucked like 2 weeks ago in that same position.
Oh, I got double checked. What the fuck? I wanted to safety and everything. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, my fire team is all dead, or going to be dead in a second.
I think everybody's dead around me as well.
How did we get fucked so hard here again? Like, we legit got fucked like 2 weeks ago in the same position.
Oh my god, look at Terry. Terry's just got in this room with an enemy. How come that guy just double tapped me and didn't shoot Terry? That's so dumb.
I can't believe my
What is that silent? There's someone shooting with a silencer. I'm trying to figure out silent somewhere.
Just being
I'm
audio.
sure it's not just I think it's the marksman gun.
Oh, I think it's Taz.
Oh, it's
Yeah. Yeah.
And Aaron just got shot.
Oh yeah, it's Taz.
Oh, the MVP then. Look at this boy with his
That's the only
fucking
one left.
MP5K.
Oh, Toll's up. Oh, that's good. I've never managed to get Toll up. As in there and went down there. What fucked us up then?
So,
What did you say with that tech?
I got taken out by a couple of guys that phased through the wall behind me.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't quite understand where I got shot from as well, but I guess it must have been one of those doorways.
Yeah, there was
of the
there was a lot of people at the
200,000.
mosque who could see us. There was a lot of them at the mosque.
Those like doorway walls are like so cursed.
I know. Maury got lit up by the techie when that rolled up behind us. Not sure if that's what got you two or not.
Lit up by PKM, so I guess it has been that PKM techie. That would explain.
Bang, bang. Oh my god, this reinforcement's coming.
Oh wow,
Bar just got destroyed. Maniac just got destroyed. Fuck.
Pixie and Goose are holding themselves up though. Pretty well. Yeah, they just took out that whole like reinforcement wave by themselves, Pixie and Goose.
That's very game.
Pretty game.
You go body back. Very helpful.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Pog, my recruit is actually alive? Yo!
I just got completely death by an enemy. Fucking love the RC.
Oh, they managed to get Maury back up. That's good. At least Moto's not alone.
Yo, Moto likes.
Oh, someone's coming up. Gang, gang. Let's see if the friendlies light this thing up or not.
Ew, the checks are coming. Oh, I'm respawned. I won't get sick.
Gang, gang.
Oh my god,
Where
we're
are
all
we?
the way back here. What the fuck? How are we meant to get back in?
Oh.
I'm assuming Liam's gonna come pick us up.
Yeah, I'll organize it.
Lima, this is Bravo message.
What's my radio
Lima,
set?
this is Bravo. Be advised, you have a
What of reinforcements at Salmari? Shall we commandeer vehicles, or you want to come back and pick us up?
Just walk over to Bravo RV.
It's gonna be 2 minutes for me.
If I'm okay.
We just respawned. We'll be there in 5 minutes.
Yeah, Captain, we'll just hold here and wait for Lima here.
Yep.
User left your channel.
I'm a Lima gamer.
User joined your channel.
Romani driver.
Immediately proceeds digging out a trench. That's my man.
I'm making sandcastles.
Yo. Hope you do be your bitch.
I shortened the timer on that one. It's 25 seconds now.
HQ actual back on net. Alpha, can I get a radio check?
Are you okay?
I was taking a fucking time, man.
He's a Romani driver. It's the first time driving a truck. I mean,
Abby, don't look up.
HQ Lima.
Oh.
Send it.
HQ Lima, when you found out Alpha situation is, can you confirm, can you tell me if they're KIA?
Be advised, ASL lead KIA.
Copy, thank you.
oh my god. Static.
Yeah, you're running a meta rifle, dude. This thing is fucking OP.
Yeah, this
And you also got an illegal bipod on there. Very illegal, sir.
And that came with it. I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
was on
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
No, I
Yeah,
honestly-
yeah, 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 yeah.
Blah blah blah. I do not intentionally break the rules. I didn't even
Bad
know that.
moderator.
Bad bipod.
By the way, the shit Zeus did to us was bullshit.
What?
Fucking knocked both me and B1 lead with the same shot. Unconscious. Then proceeded to throw grenades on our bodies.
That's very kind, yes.
Thank you for the blue smoke, bro.
That was not Lima, don't worry.
Came from the same direction. That was like,
Lima's still up though.
Watchtown Drive.
Yeah, and you're just gonna fucking meow.
That'd be amazing. Onyx, no.
No, no!
Onyx, no!
Alpha Bravo Charlie mount
Alright, let's
up.
get
We're
mounted.
gonna start heading towards RV4. From there, we'll be moving towards the southeast to a fuel station under enemy forces. I'll copy.
Can somebody give me blood, please?
No.
No.
Alpha Charlie, how copy?
HQ Charlie,
Shut up.
copy. Break. We don't have a vehicle. Are we free to comment tier 1? Over.
Be advised, we'll check how much
Are
we
you
fit
in,
hours.
Wookie? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Well,
Give them luck.
Don't worry, guys. Bravo may have been almost obliterated, but Alpha got obliterated the command structure.
That's still working just fine though.
come on, Tal, press shift.
Don't need to point them in the direction.
You know,
Maximum
one thing,
speed.
did Leap like get back up or was he AFK? Because that was something that I wasn't sure about.
First, this is company.
Can you drop us at the Alpha Vix marker, Al? If that's okay. Oh.
He's talking to your party.
Moto Mori, we're on our way. We'll be there in about 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, we're waiting on waypoint 11.
Gotcha. We'll drop off on the cars and then we'll come over to your location. That's a tight squeeze.
Ooh.
Best driver in this
Pelton Zuzu.
I've driven from buses. He's got a smart car, okay? He knows how to drive. Oh god.
Romanica!
Gamer driver.
Yes. I just have to press A and B.
Open fire.
Moving with
Yes.
C at the moment. Charlie, at the moment. Lima, this is HQ message.
Go ahead, Lima.
Lima, this is HQ. Keep up with RV4. We'll be moving all out from there.
Oh, okay. Oh. Where's RV4?
It's behind us, we just passed it.
Okay. Where are we
Mount
moving
up in
to?
our car and bring it over to RV4. We'll meet you there. We're heading south. On the Black Road. So, mount in our car. I'm not sure which one it is.
I'm in our car.
Gotcha. Make sure Mori mounts with you, and then will head south.
Capri, is there a crew stranded? Do we have to immediately
No, no,
Our is the one that has
it's all good,
20
it's all
M114 blocks in it.
Are we talking about Moto? Moto likes you. I like to
You can already head out to RB4,
I
it's
like
all
to
clear.
chunky. Where are we going for RV4? Where are we going? Like
This, we're waiting here.
yeah, but where are we going after RV4?
Probably east and then north.
Dismounting, goodbye.
HQ, Bravo message.
Send it.
HQ is Bravo, targeted. Where are we going after RV4?
First platoon waypoint 12.
You started driving already?
Why are we still here?
Auto?
Next time.
HQ, this is Lima.
Send it.
You guys started driving yet? Hello?
RV4 break. We'll need a medic here. I've lost a fuck ton of blood.
We're just starting to move.
Copy that.
Copy. Did somebody steal the car? Or why are you not driving anymore?
They're not capable
Why is this
of
one
doing
green?
MVP.
Oh, we don't have
the sign call.
Moto couldn't. Yeah, you
Sorry,
probably heard Moto didn't get his navigator up.
We do have a
Yeah,
medic.
but you have our car,
Break,
yes?
also Bravo medic is in our convoy.
Alright, cool.
Okay, you can
Then,
choose which
we're
flag to
standing by
reload
an
Capri
RV4.
if you scroll wheel.
Yes, you
Scroll
can.
wheel.
If you have
Yeah, I
different
didn't know
mags.
that. I didn't know that.
Is that what's scrolling?
I thought
Oh,
someone
did you pick up the Vic? Zeus, where's their vehicle?
Maniac, where's your medic?
Charlie, Bravo message.
Send.
Charlie, is it okay if we requisition our vehicle back off you after this?
Of course.
Thank you.
Here they come, the cavalry. He's waiting for a decent ram happening. Happy drift.
HQ is Alpha, message.
Send it. Alpha question from here. Copy that. Lima, drop a rear.
So you guys in the end there.
After I get my blood.
Honorary last team.
So I'll load the rearm. If you rearm, you get your blood.
Thank you.
Give me back my car, beach. Thank you. Alright, let's get on.
Alright, everyone.
How did it go back there?
A lot of.
Okay, guys, stay in the car. I've got to get a briefing.
The platoon will be heading towards first platoon waypoint 12. After that, we will head south towards the substation. Be advised they're under enemy control, and we are looking for a fuel truck. We will have a Czech Panther assisting us because they are anti-government forces, and there is a chance that they have armor and body armor too. We're gonna want to keep it nice and clean, so prepare yourselves for that. Get a rearm and call out when ready. Any of you in need of a rearm, do it now.
Yeah.
You guys want to rearm to get full health again and ammo? The rearm is available right now at the truck. Feel free to dismount to do that. Otherwise,
We should not get bogged down. If we're rearmed, just go.
Call signed. If rearmed, start heading into convoy formation. We'll be moving out. Ignore contact.
We're mounting up in a second.
No, we're mounted. I think the order comes out and we're straight out. So.
One's all
I'm in.
mounted.
Okay, let's go. Everybody, let's go to platoon waypoint 12.
User join your channel.
HQ's Alpha.
Send it.
Rocket, can we move out?
Affirmative.
Didn't see that tree. we're dismounting soon, TM, and we're gonna do a full assault with the whole platoon on the next town. It's gonna be heavily reinforced. We also got a Pandur, so an APC friendly, where they check armed forces, supporting us on this assault.
But also, if there's any walls we want to have lasting through, let me know.
Dismount.
Thank you for dismounting. The town will be straight east. Not bad. Engage. Techie on the northeast side of the town. Techie north side of the town, heading towards us. Gunner is down. Techie is driving off now.
Be advised, friendly hunters in the area. Do not fire upon that fuel truck, whatever you do. That's you firing at that fuel truck. Okay guys, let's slowly move in.
Now both the digging will move up with the rock cover up ahead, left side. And that armor could be deadly. I think we got a BTR in there, BTR 60. BTR 60, get AT ready. BTR 60 spotted, we're getting AT ready. Morning, you got that AT ready? Let's move the gas. No, no. Too slow.
Watch out, baby.
Gotcha. Crucial dismount roll. And again, watch your fire on the fuel truck. We're not shooting that one. So good, just go engaging BTR crew. Good to move. Moving, guys. Quite an open field here, so we gotta just double time it. Maybe use some smokes as well. We got some spare.
HQ down.
User join your channel.
Okay, we got friends up ahead. What you found?
125 southeast of us. We'll head straight to those instead of engaging in the middle of the town.
Copy that. Pushing south.
Need a medic in
Sticking a bit more to the right. Friendlies off to the east, but the blue flag, flag drop. Friendlies there. 50 neutralized. Contact seems to be on the southeast side, outside the town. We got the building over here, southeast, that definitely had contact inside and on top of.
Roger that.
One's starting to clear compounds.
On you.
First room clear. Checking staircase.
Alpha Bravo Charlie, HQ, message.
Rooftop clear, building clear. Let's continue downstairs and push south.
Alpha Bravo Charlie, this is HQ. Be advised, fuel truck is at the fuel station. We're going to secure that and proceed moving north past Damaram towards the airfield. How copy?
You good?
Bravo, copies over. Charlie, copy.
They'll block south.
Okay, guys. Marking an RV5 this way. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and get the vehicles now. the town is clear apparently.
RV5, vehicles in a line.
I'm still running into contacts here.
Okay, we'll go grab the vehicles for you guys. Stay them.
Hey, from. More contact southwest.
Contact southwest.
Go ahead.
Lima to Charlie, are we going to link up with the vehicle at the RV? Over.
Stand by, be advised,
Red
the
team,
area,
form up on me.
east of your location is not safe.
To southwest.
Yeah, Captain.
Tank south.
We're not waiting for enemies.
A firm, we're on it. No eyes yet. Get to rooftop. Enhance the movement on this building here where I'm on. Trying to get eyes on the tank here. This position ain't the best. Enhance movement over to this building here. This will work much better. Eyes on tank, T-55 south, moving in, close. 150 meters, BTR behind it. Get both at T ready. BTR and T-55 south, close. They're to the southwest, they're gonna peek through on the right side of the building now. You gotta enhance movement, shift B, shift B. Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn. Oh, fuck. I thought the T-55 would be the first one, not the BTR.
From Alpha's bogging, we got hostiles engaging us from south.
I think I'm kinda dead up here.
Capper you up.
Sadly, no.
Is that you guys getting the T-55?
Copy that. That was us taking it out.
Is Capri up?
Capri's down.
Okay. Do you need a medic?
His assistance. He's currently on the rooftop and we're getting engaged by infantry.
Desperately tries to cut someone through enhanced movement. Yep. That's the only issue with having it on shift V by default, is that it sometimes gets a bit funky with just vaulting normally. So you kind of saw him like vaulting instead of enhanced movementing, because he has it on shift V and not, I don't know, space or whatever. But any other mods, so that's nice. Fortunately, BSL kinda abandoned us. And the whole platoon kinda abandoned us. Meanwhile, we got 2 BTRs and a fucking T-55 roll up on us. Hopefully they don't forget about the CPR.
Break, reinserts have been given and a police vehicle to reinsert to us.
Okay. He's stable. He lost a lot of blood, so you're gonna need blood before we can get him back up.
Sounds like we at least have one more BTR up.
Bravo HQ.
Can we get medic up there? Capri needs blood. Oh god.
Yeah, RV.
We still got contacts around us, so just keep it 360.
Halfway done, 75. Give him another leader just to be sure.
Blood.
Good that I brought my own liters of blood though.
Be advised, bro.
5 liters.
Down.
Aww. Peppy. So sad.
User joined your channel.
Oof.
User joined your channel.